T-Man 978 Chill Review. Hello everybody. Right now I'm reviewing Marvel Legends series Guardians of the Galaxy Nova. Sam Alexander Teenage Nova. And guess what? This ain't going to be a regular chill review. It's going to be a chill comparison review. As this Nova right here, Rich Rider, has recently been reissued as part of the Guardians of the Galaxy Platinum Wave. I don't know if they're officially called Platinum Wave, but on the tag, that's what it said at Target. But anyway, I don't know if they made him differently. They use different plastics with the re-release, but this is the first one I got from 2014, so this is what I'm dealing with. Before I get into these guys, I figure I need to show off his packaging right here, which has his helmet right there in the middle, and has me. Hey! But here's this image on the side. You see him just having fun right there, flying in space. Here's his product shot right there. He comes with Titus's torso and crotch. But here are the other characters in the wave. Here is the bio. And here's this little dude that I can't tell you anything about. I went through all of Wikipedia reading about Sam and Rich, finding out about their powers and whatnot, but I could not get any info on this thing, which is nicely painted, I might say. Cincy Nerd and George disappeared from the group chat. They're usually my go-to people since they currently read comics now. I've fallen off a lot as far as comics, so they're my go-to guys as far as things I need to know. Like, they could definitely probably tell me the name of this dude, so I could have looked it up at least. But he looks very cartoony, and he looks like somebody that's probably dangerous, even though it's small. And there's George, or Plastic Addict, right now. His name is Flish. Phlish. And he's part of the Supernova group. Plastic Addict came through at the last minute. So, there you go with that. Now, back to Sam Alexander here. I love this figure. It's like a cartoon come to life. I can't explain it. It's like, you don't have to do anything. I just turned his head, he looked good. Turned it that way, he looks good. Did this, he looks good. Did this, he looks good. Crunch. Looks good. And watch this. He can kneel before takeoff. He can do like a fully squatting super punch. Like take somebody's freaking head off. I mean, just the flexibility in the legs, because this mold is also shared with Spider-Man, and the boot cut. You don't know how important boot cut is. I mean, it is just very, very important. And even though he doesn't have the butterfly joint that Miles Morales Spider-Man didn't have, like poses like this still look good. And I've just been having so much fun just posing him around. If there's any issue with him, it's the fact that when you bend his ab crunch backwards, this sculpt doesn't match up with that anymore, which is unfortunate. That goes for the back as well. So, when you have him crunched like this, don't look at him from the back. But that is a deep, deep ab crunch, and I just so very much love that. This head sculpt is super nice. I love when the characters just have white eyes, so you don't have to worry about their pupils not really looking anywhere. He is molding in the top of his head. I'm not sure if that's actually comic book accurate or just the way they had to put his head together. I'm gonna go with comic accurate because I don't see why they would put that tooling in there. But the gold plastic right here, he does have another blemish or something else weak. This is on the both sides of his feet on the inside. But what I can see here is the gold parts of his body or his feet are actually like a transparent, but they somehow fuse this gold to it. So I don't think this is solid gold plastic. Maybe they did that so it wouldn't get brittle over time or whatnot. But now you've seen all his good articulation, but he does have a waist joint on top of that. And being able to kick all the way out to the side is very good. And here is his widest stance possible with both feet flat on the floor. Now, while that guy is all great and good, this guy looks freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie, he looks awesome. The blue in his outfit it's just amazing. It's so metallic and shimmery. But I don't know what it is. Now that I've been messing around with my older figures, now that this new Guardians of the Galaxy wave is out, I've been pulling out the old Guardians of the Galaxy. And I realized that a lot of my older Marvel Legends figures are just so gummy and it just doesn't feel right. And it's very, very hard to get these guys standing up. Like, this knee is kind of bent. I want to make his leg straight, but then that happens. It's like that on both sides. It's very gummy. This line right here, I believe that's on purpose, but it just looks so out of place because it's not symmetrical on this side. They didn't put a line over there or put a line on the back, but look at that detail right there. His ab crunch is good. Going back, not so much. They both can look down a lot and look up a lot. And since both of them have like white eyes, you don't have to worry about them actually looking straight. You could say that his eyes are up there because you can't see it. And they both can do this right here, this action right here that I like. I love that. This is Rich Rider's widest stance possible with both feet flat on the floor. And as you can see, the legs get all funny because you gotta turn a certain angle because there is no ball down there. The ankle tilts at an angle, so that can be a little bit frustrating. This belt buckle right here, while very detailed with that on there, it looks sort of like a little lion. When you turn, that kind of flexes out, so you got to worry about that. It hasn't broke on me. And these shoulders, the shoulder pads actually move. They hinge up and down to get out of the way, depending on what pose you want them to have, but you can have them looking a little bit awkward. I like both of these designs, but as far as an actual fun action figure, I definitely lean more towards Sam Alexander because he's definitely way more fun to mess with and pose. And let's get him standing straight up. Here he is standing up next to the previous Nova right there. And you can see, even though these guys are like the exact same from the waist down, he looks a little bit taller. It might be because that helmet is so big, but I don't know. Let's put them back to back. He is a little bit taller. So there you go with that. Now for me, based upon playability and poseability, I definitely like the Sam Alexander Nova way better than the Rich Rider Nova. He is way more fun and just way more balanced, and he can actually stand up and keep poses, and he can do poses that this one definitely can't do. But I do like the design of this suit. It just looks so beautiful and nice. Not gonna lie. When that wave of Marvel Legends came out, I was like, definitely. I wanted him more than any of the other characters, basically. Of course, nobody wants that Iron Man, but let me know in the comments who you like better. Which one would you choose? Like, if you saw both of them side by side and you didn't own either one, who would you pick up first if you could only afford one? Well, anyway, If you like this video, let me know by clicking the like button. Let me know by subscribing if you're not subscribed. If you are subscribed, click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. Comment like I just already asked. Share. T-Man978. Out of here. Thank you for watching.